Somewhere. How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Try again. The channel.
Why did you come?
Alright. Aloha, everybody. It is Sunday, November 16th. And it's Sunday, so we'll do a little old and new. Did the thing fall out? Yeah. A little old and new. A little random read out of the... Just short read, no comment. Just kind of a thingy. And, let's get this going.
Asylum.
And welcome to the asylum. And beyond. The random voices of, that. Okay, let's put this up here. And we have the blowing in the wind. Okay, yeah, it's Sunday. Lots going on, and I got a little tripping on my technical difficulties here, but it's because there's a big play. Well, it's big for us. It's our Shakespeare reading group people, and one of them continued on into these plays. Now, this play is something she's in. She's very excited about it, and that's cool. She did anyways, this one is sort of Hawaiian history story setting. It's called Outlandish, and I don't know that much, but I think it's kind of like the empower to women type of story, because Queen Liliuokalani. And I guess there's comedy. I'm guessing there's like a smattering of everything. It made me laugh, it made me cry, because that's how writers of these plays will try to do things. Hey, what happened here? And so there it goes. She's in it. She has
inferior.
Inferior. No, it's superior. She has a pretty big part, so I guess it's kind of cool. So we're gonna go there this afternoon, and then they'll meet afterwards, and I'll probably have to come home and check on my mom. So there's that. Going to the theater. It's possible. And then there's...
You won't understand.
Vlogging news. There's the bird. There is the lone left behind bird. I thought maybe they were all gone, but no, there it is. So I don't know what's going to go on with that. Then there's, oh gosh. The news. Okay, so I'm not trying to be like super long. I'm trying to cut these things short. Well, first let me just say that I have a distractor. Somebody was doing in the comments. See, once in a while, because I'm saying stuff about the news, and if it's not pro-Trump, there's going to be, these people that come in and go, "You're not pro-Trump enough," and they'll.
Next to me.
I know it because they say TDS. TDS is real. Get some help. It was like Trump derangement syndrome. Like, if you can't say anything good about Trump, you have Trump derangement syndrome. Try to think about something good to say about Trump. Unless you're like a sycophant. Anything you say, Mr. Trump, the cult of popularity cult. He's doing a lot of wrong things. I really do think he's wrong. If you believe the hype, if you're in with the hype that they're spinning and pulling up, they're saying that the prices are low when the prices are high. Inflation doesn't exist. It's heavy. There's inflation. And so I mentioned that, and then he pounded me in the comment with all this like little statistics.
Absolutely.
Well, this was put it up 4% in 2020, and then this went up to this, and it went up to this price in 2020. It's all that Biden administration. So you got a convenient clob of stats prices that are trying to blame the Biden administration. You know, I don't need the stats. I don't need to go in there. I don't need to argue with this guy. But you know,
Come closer.
what? You know, I really just like, hey, say what you want, whatever. But you know, when they add those little comments, like add those little comments at the end, like TDS is real. Get some help. So
Move it.
what did I say? Misguided loyalty is real too. And then there's what else did he? Try to keep up. Try to keep up. It's like, you want me to keep up with Trump spin lies and all the factoids so I can go around saying it's the Biden administration? Hell no. Look at the overall picture, the general picture. What's happening now is for that own guy's good and the good of his, the super wealthy that surround him, that are like, anything you say, Trump, the lot.
I want to leave.
It sucks for the country, and some people are still under the delusion that it's going to be good economically. I don't think so. But hey, we got nothing to do but let it play out. So there it is. So, and in that news bit, we got the Epstein Files. The government's open. The Epstein Files are going to be, maybe they're going to force some type of, the disclosure petition or something. They all vote on it. So they're all going to vote on letting out all the Epstein Files. Now, the Epstein Files, there's like a ton. The stuff they were going to use to indict with the grand jury, indict like Jeffrey, who's now dead, and then Maxwell, or like that stuff that would be pertinent to them specifically. So it's like a small subset of the giant set of the files, which is in the possession of the Department of Justice, FBI, Patel. So Trump could just go, Patel, release the files, and they would all be released. But they're not. They're not doing that. And it's super suspicious that it's and keep the government shut down so they can't have that person sworn in, which should have been sworn in, to force the files. And then Marjorie Taylor Green, the biggest yay cheerleader for Trump. Saw that late. Wow, Marjorie Taylor Green. She's now saying otherwise. Release the files. They should have been released. What's Trump doing? And so Marjorie Taylor Green is now singing a different tune, to which Trump is saying Marjorie Taylor Brown, because green, when the grass rots, it turns brown. It's Marjorie Taylor Brown, and Marjorie Traitor Green Brown. And so Trump is trying to do the, name calling with the, nicknames.
She can't stay.
And Marjorie Taylor Green is saying, open the Epstein Files. Come on, guys. To other Republicans who will jump on it. See, because if enough the Democrats will want to open it up. The Republicans, some of them do want to open it up. But if enough of them try to vote for this thing, then it will be veto proof. Trump won't be able to veto it. I mean, it's all just nutsy crazy. There's some stuff, there's definitely something going on here. I think it has to do with the money going here to there. Epstein, Prince Philip, and all this money back. And I think that's where Trump is really fearful. The other stuff was like, he knew about the girls, or
later,
or Trump did some nasty suck job on Bill Clinton. It's like, whatever. They're, talk, but the factual stuff, that can stuff be embarrassing, but the factual stuff could be really actually damning. And Marjorie Taylor Green is, rah, rah, let's do it. And Trump's like, you. And why would he be so mad at Marjorie Taylor Green? Because other Republicans are going to be hopping on that as well. It's going to snowball. Because Trump's trying to say, the Democrats are losing. They're losing.
No way. Tell the truth.
They lost the elections. And they lost this and they lost the shutdown. They lost the shutdown, so he considered it a battle. He was fighting for it to be shut down, to blame the Democrats. It's a shit show, and Trump is at the lead, and he shouldn't be in office, and his health is something's wrong. Okay, all right, okay. It's time for. Let's just go to old and new. Before it's too late. I'm gonna take too long on this. Let's just go real fast. Alright. Random Old Testament.
She won't leave.
Correct. Dude. So here we are. Psalms.
Nobody understands.
9:1. God's power and justice. A letter to Psalm of David. I will give thanks to the Lord with my whole heart. I will tell of all your wonderful deeds. I will be glad and exult in you. I will sing praise to your name, O Most High. When my enemies turned back, they stumbled and perished before you. For you have maintained my just cause. You have sat upon your throne, giving righteous judgment. And now, new.
Be quiet.
Be quiet. Okay. It has to be rubric. Red letters. Okay, here's some red. Okay. Matthew 9:10. As he sat at dinner in the house, many tax collectors and sinners came and were sitting with him and his disciples. When the Pharisees saw this, they said to his disciples, "Why does your teacher eat with tax collectors and sinners?" But when he heard this, he said, "Those who are well have no need of a physician, but those who are sick. Go and learn what this means. I desire mercy, not sacrifice, for I have come to call not the righteous, but the sinners." Okay. Wait. Okay. Moving along.
Are you sick?
I'm all sick. I don't know. My back. I'm trying to make sure my back don't hurt. Well, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world. And let's see what's Y style stuff. Look. Ooh. Oh, there's some stuff here. Oh, hold on. Ooh. Alright. I think there's some strikes going on. Let's see. Y News. Look. Anxious bus riders await contract deal.
Yes.
Yes, the bus riders are about to strike. And I don't know if they didn't yet, but there are a lot of people who ride the bus. And be like, oh, when they strike, they all listen. Japanese billionaire wants to buy some Hawaii. And in the park, tug of war. Prison in the park. Strike at there's a strike at the medical center too. And Captain Crunch. Yeah, so there's still some basketball. Here's the basketball that's going on. So Here's like college basketball. Okay. Let's do a little. Maybe you just gotta be back in the day, right? Back in the day. When you want to relax. 1953. Just fly in and have the hula girls kiss you. This is Clarence Ham, Associated Press photographer, greeted the Hawaiian style passed through the Honolulu by Pan American plane en route to Korea. During the honors. Okay. He's like, ooh. The press secretary knows photos. Make funny face. Oh. Costa Rica. Oh. And all climate, great and small. Our footprint is big. Apparently. Gen Z can't save the planet while doom scrolling it dry. Yeah. Oh, here's a political cartoon.
This ensures we have pardons. We get pardons. We get pardons.
Oh, the Trump sign. Yeah. That's about the size of it, right? Make sure you got Trump signs.
Wrong.
Wrong? Oh, let's look here.
Line.
What do we got here?
Independent, independent, policies, opinion and climate, precise.
Perhaps this one here.
Curse now on lawless policies.
Your November 6 headline, Federal Agents Arrest 44 People in Kauai, made it clear that Hawaii is squarely in the sights of our overreaching federal government. Now is the time for a special session to protect we the people. Immediate history instructs that we cannot foolishly hope that these ravenous forces can be appeased. We need a battery of laws to shield us from this warrantless seizing of persons for non-criminal behavior based on arbitrarily perceived status and to curb any lawlessness perpetuated in these efforts. Words from Franklin D. Roosevelt's 1941 State Closet of the Union apply to those currently attempting to appease our lawless president. Quote, "We must especially be aware of that small group of selfish men who would clip the wings of the American eagle in order to feather their own nests." Unquote. To those who capitulate, selected senators, law firms, businessmen, academics, justices, scroll. When injustice becomes law, resistance, not appeasement, becomes duty. Joanne Adams, Waikiki. Oh, thank you, Joanne. That was quite appropriate. That was right on. Feather their own nest. Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. And where am I? Rusty at this.
Dangerous.
It's dangerous.
Hidden.
Yeah, there's a lot to say about what's going on, and they're destroying the basic framework of our working government and the democracy. The will of the people. They say mandate of the people.
I'm right here.
No. And just wait, the tide is turning with the sentiment and these votings. They're trying to gerrymander districts because they're all looking at that midterm election next year. And it looks like with this vote of the Epstein Files, there might be a lot of Republicans going, hey, screw this guy Trump. It's beyond partisan. It's whose party you're in. It's beyond that. It's like, this is bad. We gotta stop this. So, so there it is. So anyways, off to the theater a little later. I hope to...
Move out of my way.
Move out of my way, says this. Thank you. Have a wonderful Sunday. Aloha. Bye now.
It's been